Hey Antonio, this is Chuck. Thank you for responding to my email yesterday. I wanted to send you this quick video, just tell you a little bit about what we do. Hope you're doing okay out in Arizona. I actually lived in Arizona for 15 years out in Mesa, so I'm familiar with the area. And so anyway, let me get right into it here and see if this is a fit for you or if it makes sense. I'm going to show you a couple things that you can do on your own that will help your website rank better in order to get you more customers. I own an SEO agency, and so I specialize in search engine optimization, getting websites ranked for local businesses just like yours in order to get to the top of Google, and that's in order to bring you more business because 80% of the new search results that people do end up choosing one of the top three search results. So let me take you to what most people are searching in your area is Buckeye Roofing, but that's typically the keyword, the city, and then the keyword of the service that they're looking for. But when you go to Buckeye Roofing, Buckeye is a fairly common city in America, so it's going to bring up places from like Ohio. So they're going to get frustrated with that. So they're going to actually key in Buckeye AZ Roofing. And that's where I was saying in my email, you actually rank on the first page for that. And that's good. And you're actually in the map pack. I see you got some 5-star reviews. That's good. So anyway, I found you down here. We don't count these because these are directory listings. But here's one of your competitors. Here's another directory listing. Here's a competitor, another directory listing, competitor, and then here you go, here you are. So most of the people that go to this site and do the search result, they may click on you, but most likely they're going to one of these top three. At least 80% of them are. So we can get you bumped up to that page. But what I was also going to suggest is that maybe, or I went to the next city over, Goodyear, and I put in Goodyear Roofing, and there's a lot of Arizona companies that come up. Actually, this is page 10 because I was looking for your company, and I didn't find you in the first 10 pages. So that's a huge opportunity to get you ranking for the city of Goodyear, which is a population of, I think it was like 80,000 or something. But we could get you ranking in surrounding cities like Goodyear, Peoria, Avondale, Surprise, those cities where you can get even more business if you're willing to work in those areas. The thing about this is, Antonio, is once we get you ranking to the first page, it's going to significantly increase your business. You're going to start getting lots and lots of calls, and the good problem that our clients have when we get them ranking is that their business does extremely well. They double or even triple their revenues. So I've got to ask you to see if you're a good fit for us. Are you in a position to be able to handle that much more business, which may mean hiring more people, getting more equipment, that kind of thing, or maybe even raising your prices in order to handle the influx of business that's going to come your way. But let me go back to showing you what we can do or what you can do. When I went to your website, looks like it's nice, fairly basic, which is fine. I like that it's kind of clean and simple. One thing that Google does is they look at Google wants to trust a site. That's the biggest thing in Google's eyes, is they want to trust a site, because you got to think of it this way. Google is in their business for the end user, which means they want everybody doing searches on Google to have a good experience and to find what they're looking for with ease. So in order to do that, they look at a site and they want to know exactly what your site's about and to be able to match it up to what people are looking for. So if people are going to be looking for Buckeye, Arizona roofing, then somewhere, your title and your headings need to reflect that. So what we do is we put your URL into metadata analyzer, and it brings out your title, which is Pedroza Roofing, and that is good from your owner perspective. But from what Google's looking at, you got to think of it in terms of what people are searching for. People don't know you yet, so they don't know to search for in Google Pedroza Roofing. So what you can do is this title tag is what shows up on the blue line here. This is called your title tag or metadata tag. And so you want that to be similar, at least starting out. Google likes to see the city and in this case the state, because there's several Buckeyes cities in America, and then the key service that you have. So you'd want this to read Buckeye, Arizona Roofing, and then you can put like one of these vertical lines here and then put your company name, Pedroza Roofing LLC. And then another vertical line, roofing contractor. You have 72 characters here to put whatever you want in there. So that's one thing that you'd want to do, and that way it'll be congruent or equal to what the searchers are looking for. The other thing Google looks at is your heading tags, which we call H1 and H2. H1 is the main heading, and your main heading is Pedroza Roofing. Again, that doesn't tell Google, or doesn't send a signal to Google saying this is what people are looking for. So you'd want that to also be Buckeye, Arizona Roofing, and then you've got some other headings that these are fine, these are good. You can actually add up to 10, so we could help you with that, or you can make those changes yourself on your website, and that'll help boost your rankings for Buckeye, Arizona. But what I'm suggesting also, since you're already on page 1, we could get you up higher. But if you're willing to go to these other cities, since you don't even show up in the first 100 search results, we could get you ranking in Goodyear, where you can get business in Goodyear, and we can get you ranking pretty fast, usually within 30 to 60 days. That's not going to be a problem at all. So anyway, hopefully that helps provide a little bit of information. Those aren't the only two things that Google looks at as far as trusting your site, but those are what we call on-page SEO. Those are things you need to change on your page, your website. We would add a locations section up here to add Goodyear and maybe Avondale, Peoria, whatever areas you're willing to go work in, and then get you ranking for those cities as well. So that's something to consider that would really boost your business. Content is another thing, authoritative content. Google likes sites that have good content on them that is very authoritative, because they want people that are searching for the information that they're looking for, that they get it and they get good information. So we would put good information on your website. These images that you have on here are good. Hopefully your person that set up your web put image alt tags on here. That also signals to Google what your website's about, provides more credibility and authority. So those are just some things. Hopefully that wasn't too much to throw you at one time, but just take a look at it. Those are some things you can do on your own. If you want us to help you, we'll be glad to. And if you want to just have a conversation, feel free to call me. My number is 602-820-5521. And hope you have a great day, Antonio. Take care.